Can someone really destroy your Google rankings? A look at negative SEO services. In the competitive world of online business, Google rankings can be the difference between thriving and barely surviving. A high-ranking spot in search results brings in more visibility, more traffic, and more customers. That's why companies invest heavily in search engine optimization, SEO. But while most businesses play fair, a darker strategy exists: negative SEO. Negative SEO refers to malicious practices aimed at sabotaging a competitor's website rankings in search engines. These tactics are often unethical, sometimes illegal, and increasingly sophisticated. Websites like NegativeSEOGuide.com even openly advertise these services, claiming they can bring down the rankings of competing sites for a fee. What does negative SEO look like? Negative SEO can take many forms, including toxic backlink campaigns, flooding a target site with thousands of spammy or irrelevant backlinks to trigger a Google penalty; content scraping, copying and reposting a site's content across the internet to create duplicate content issues; fake reviews and reports, submitting false DMCA takedown notices, bad business reviews, or spam reports; hacking and malware injections, direct attacks on the website to harm its functionality or reputation; click fraud and bounce rate manipulation, simulating suspicious user behavior to deceive search engine algorithms. Does it actually work? The effectiveness of negative SEO has been debated. Google insists its algorithm is smart enough to recognize and ignore most manipulative tactics. However, many SEO professionals disagree, pointing to real-world cases where websites have seen massive drops in traffic and rankings due to spammy backlinks or malicious attacks. Small to mid-sized websites with limited domain authority are especially vulnerable. A strong backlink profile and proactive site monitoring can help, but even then, recovery from a negative SEO campaign can take weeks or months. How to protect your website. If you're concerned about negative SEO, here are a few key defenses. Monitor backlinks regularly. Use tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, or Google Search Console to keep an eye on new backlinks. Disavow toxic links. If you find suspicious backlinks, use Google's disavow tool to prevent them from affecting your site. Keep software updated. Patch vulnerabilities in your CMS, plugins, and hosting environment to prevent hacking. Track website performance. Set up alerts for unusual traffic patterns, indexing errors, or sharp ranking drops. Secure your content. Use plagiarism checkers to find copies of your content, and file DMCA takedown notices when needed. The question is, can someone really destroy your Google rankings? Unfortunately, yes, it's possible, especially if you're not paying attention. Negative SEO may not be as widespread as traditional SEO, but it's a real threat in today's digital landscape. Staying informed, investing in security, and maintaining strong SEO practices are your best defense. In a world where search visibility equals revenue, protecting your site from sabotage is not just smart, it's essential. Visit the link in the description below for more information.